Hello everyone, welcome to the new video in Cryptoverse. Today we are going to discuss about EPNS and its road to Mainnet and when EPNS will be launching its Mainnet. And as you know that EPNS Governance is already live. So today we are going to discuss about EPNS. I am Mayank Bajaj. We will discuss with you throughout this video. So let's get started. So in today's discussion, the topics I am going to cover is first of all introduction, what is EPNS, then what are the problems before EPNS and how EPNS is providing a solution to those problems. Then when will EPNS notify a user? Then the main two types of network, that is testnet and mainnet, and how they differ from each other. So let's get started. So basically, EPNS stands for Ethereum Push Notification Service, and it is a decentralized notification protocol that enables any smart contract, dApps, or even traditional service to send notification to wallet address, as long as these wallet address have opted to receive them from their particular service. So, what basically is EPNS? For example, if you are an Android user, you may be getting daily notification from Google or Android. We can say that, for example, for any payment related or for any threshold limit cross, and similar in Apple devices. Also, you are also getting notifications for the same uh, using Apple. So, in decentralized finance or we can say in decentralized ecosystem, there is nothing, not any service which provide us notification for Web3 related tasks. For example, your wallet amount is increased because you have earned some profits while investing, or you have executed an order and the order is completed. So, like this type of transactions, you don't get any notification or any alert from the system. So, for that, EPNS is very handy to use. Now, oh yeah, what were the problems before EPNS? So first problem, that was services expect users to repeatedly check their actions. If you have performed any actions, you need to check it again and again that either it is executed or denied, or the status of the action. But EPNS solved that problem. The next is wallet address do not receive alerts from any Web3 activity. Yeah. As I told that if any Web3 activity occurs, you don't get any alerts or any notification, then the disconnection leads to poor UX communication and engagement. Yeah, the lack of knowledge or the lack of communication, that you are not still aware that either your activity has or either your action has completed or not. You need to check that again and again, and if you miss checking it, then it can lead to lack of communication and engagement. So these are the problems that were before EPNS, and EPNS is providing solution. It's creating a decentralized middleware for all the dApps, smart contracts, and Web3 services. First of all, it is content independent and it is user centric. Also, it is incentivized alerts. So, what basically these 3 points cover, that you are the king. You need to opt for the services that you want to get notification, and if you have not opted, you won't get notification. And by chance, if you get any notification that you have not been opted for, then you will be incentivized, you will be given some rewards. And it's content independent, as EPNS runs on the integration part. Whenever you choose a notification for any service, you need to integrate EPNS with that, and then only you will get the notification. So in these 3 ways, EPNS provide a solution to the problems existing. Now the main thing, what are the types of network? So before discussing the type of network, let's understand the scenario. For example, you are conducting any trade. For example, let's suppose of 1 to 2 bitcoins, and you had completed that trade, but the amount got lost. You didn't got the amount. So what will be the feeling? You won't ever trust in blockchain and Bitcoin or any other currency, and you won't do any transaction. So the world of DeFi runs on blockchain, as we all know. Here, each transaction is recorded in blocks and verified by nodes. The nodes are the miners, they verify the nodes, they verify the transaction, and then they are incentivized with the native tokens. So every day, billion of USD exchange hands in the form of digital coins and on platform run on this blockchain. So there are I can say billion or trillions of transaction takes place either in the form of NFTs, in the form of buying and selling, and similarly. And so these all run on blockchain. And money and assets are exchanged, and new platform dApps and blockchains are launched daily. Yeah, you can see that daily new blockchain, new platforms are launching day by day. And imagine if these products were launched based without having ever been tested under realistic condition. Uh, then what will be the issue? For example, if Ethereum will launch without testing, then there may be a lot of bugs. Like you may lost your coins, you may get some bugs like the smart contract is not executed and still you deduct your money is deducted. So similar problem can be there. So it is necessary to every blockchain before launching it must be tested. When the issue inevitably arises, millions of individuals could lose money, and the whole DeFi sphere could fall into disrupt. Yeah, if anyone lost money, then they will not use the app, and it will disrupt the whole DeFi sphere. And that for the reason there exist two types of network that are testnets and mainnets. So first, have a look about testnet. So testnet stands for test network, and it is an alternative blockchain which is used for testing. So here the tokens are not real, here the transactions are not real, here the miners don't get any reward. This is just for testing that is everything working fine, is transaction taking place as decided, is money deducted and money received at the second end. So testnet is used a lot for development purpose. For assume that you are building a new feature and it requires you to send and receive coin and you don't have any real coin, or you don't want to waste the uh, mistake waste with mistake. So you can use test network here. If you are dealing with any new network and they have test network, so you can try the test network and see if it is reliable or not. So as per my knowledge, nowadays every blockchain first launches its test network, then it launches its main network. So yeah, main network is the original blockchain and it stands for main network. Mainnet stands for main network, where actual transaction take place and the native cryptocurrency possess real or economic value. Yes, and here the miners get rewards with their validation of transaction. The miner validate the transaction and they are rewarded with the native tokens. And yes, this is the real blockchain we can say that is. Going in the market. For example, you are looking at now Ethereum chain, Solana chain, Cardano chain. They all are mainnet because they are from a long time. And first they had also launched their test net, then they switched to the mainnet. So similarly, EPN first launches its test net, and now it's going to launch its mainnet. So when it's going to launch its mainnet, so basically, before knowing that, let's see the some difference between the both of the mainnet and testnet. So mainnet, the purpose of mainnet is functional blockchain because it's real and everything conducts a real value. And in testnet, it is for testing environment. Transactions are real in mainnet and fake transactions are in testnet because the transactions do not carry an economic value. Coins possess real value and there is no monetary value in testnet. Similarly, the transaction frequency is very high in mainnet compared to the testnet. And while mining, if a miner is successfully verifying the transaction, he is possible to earn rewards. And but in testnet, there is no such concept. So this is the basic difference between mainnet and testnet that you may be clear of now. So when EPNS is launching its mainnet, it may be launching. This is not final, but it may be launching in next 31 days. And I believe that this is not any financial advice, guys. I am a crypto educator, not a crypto investor or a crypto advisor. So what I believe that with the launch of mainnet, push will be going to the all-time high because EPNS has a very different use case, we can say, that is not in the market to generate to alerts or notification for the activities. And when it will be switching to mainnet, and it this will surely push token to its all-time high. I believe that. And yes, EPNS is launching its mainnet in next 31 days. So this was all about this video. And earlier also I had made one video on EPNS discussing what EPNS is, and but in this video I'm focused more on the testnet and mainnet part, and when EPNS is going to launch its own mainnet. So you can watch the previous video if you want to get some more info about EPNS. And you can, if you enjoyed the video, you can like the video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for such upcoming videos. Thank you, everyone.